Hello, welcome to another unit of this class, Data 625, Data Visualization. So this is Unit 4, Number 2 assignment, and I'll be going over my work in this assignment. So in this assignment, I did pick a data set, which is the US and UK population over a set time period 2010 to 2025. And when I picked this data set, you could see the raw data set here was not really in a clean form. So I had to do some cleaning before visualizing this data. You look at the columns here, you see dates spread over the column. So I had to pivot them into one single column to be able to do my visualizations. So now we can start looking at the visualizations. I have a total of 5, and the first is just looking at the combined growth for both countries over time. So you can see there's been a steady increase, and the projection values up to 2029. So the second chart you're going to see now, I started to look at different demographics by all of the countries. So you should be able to see like what the lines tell. Is it a steady increase? Is there a decline? Here you can see decline at some points, some demographics, and then that you have increases, as well as the projection or the forecast for this demographic population. And then the next one is just the male versus the female, and then also the projection or the forecast. And then the next one was just showing the infant mortality rate. Say the health department wanted to understand the mortality rate in the infants versus the total population. So this gives you visibility to that, and also the projections. You can see the estimated numbers for 25 and 2026. So the health department should be able to use a number like this and say, okay, for US, this is what the numbers were, UK were like this, and then better make adjustments on how to improve on the healthcare system. And also the net migration, which is also very vital, a point where it could be the government entity trying to understand the migration rate across these two countries and how to adjust the borders. So now I built my dashboard, made it dynamic such that all the filters can be applicable to all of the different charts on the dashboard. So you can select one single data point and be able to visualize it across the different charts all at once. As you select, you see the effect on every one of them. So I went ahead to build my story. So my story now comprises all of the visualizations and the dashboard. So you see the first one just basically explaining, could be a case study, like if somebody were to ask a question, what is the population growth over the years. So you're looking at the first one, you should tell from 2010 to this, there's been a steady increase, and this is what the projection would be all the way up to 2029. It seems like still a steady increase. And then say they want to look at by a different demographic. So could be for census purpose. So should be able to look at this and then select whatever demographic, or look at all demographic, and just for comparison across both of the countries. As you can see, United Kingdom, United States at the bottom. So you look at the numbers, you can see what the trends are. And then the third, I have just male and female as well. Say the census just wanted to understand population growth by genders, male and female, versus total population for each of these countries, and do a comparison. And then we have the infant. Like I mentioned before, health department can use this type of data handy, or this type of visualization, and net immigration for government entity. And then overall, the reason I picked this data set was because it did comprise enough data points that I needed, especially the date field. And then I had time. I could select between time series, so I should be able to do my series analysis from there. And this is a very good example of answering most of the population data. Say if you're looking at the population and you just wanted to just ask a specific question based on the demographics that we have listed here, and be able to just visualize the numbers and look at the forecast and be able to tell, is it going to be a decline or it's going to be a steady increase.